So, Get Him to the Greek is directed by Russell Stover.
No. Nicholas Stoller.
Nicholas Stoller. Almost had it. Nicholas Stoller, who directed Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It stars Russell Brand and Jonah Hill and P-Diddy. It's about it's Forgetting Sarah Marshall's rock star character, alternate life, I guess.
So a semi-sequel, spin-off.
He's out of control, drug addicted rock star, very stereotypical, finds love, sobers up, she breaks his heart, and he goes back off the wagon and goes from ultra famous to writing awful songs that are horribly racist and ends up kind of falling off the limelight. It's 10 years have passed since the launch of his career, where he had a huge show at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles. And Jonah Hill is part of a big music producing company, and they've decided they need ideas to help get money. And he's said it's been 10 years since he's been on the Greek, so he goes, talks to P-Diddy, and gets sent to London to retrieve him, and has to travel back from London to LA in 4 days time, while doing news interviews on Today's Show and stuff, while getting introduced to about every new drug and rock and roll lifestyle there is imaginable. So it's quite a fun movie. I actually enjoyed it better than Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Wow.
Jason Segel fanatic. So.
Yeah.
Who I think he was a co-writer on this one. So.
They credit him as a character writer because he invented the character of Albus Snow.
I saw him in the credits somewhere.
Yeah.
But no, this was... I'm normally not a Jonah Hill. Superbad, least favorite character. Jonah Hill is not my favorite person, but he was actually rather tolerable in this. He played this kind of straight and narrow. He gets broken up with his girlfriend, and then goes into this great...
Girlfriend played by the girl from Mad Men.
The girl from Mad Men?
Yeah, just have to throw that out there as a Mad Men fan.
Nice. So, where was I? Oh, yes, Jonah Hill. Quite good in this. Russell Brand, huge fan. So, but I'm getting a little tired of the drug-addicted rock star that he's playing. Even if you watch his stand-up, that's all he plays too.
Well, it's loosely based. I think the characters are kind of loosely based on his real life. He wrote that book, the autobiography. It's kind of hard to tell what's true, what isn't. But at least the persona that he's built for himself is that he used to be addicted to heroin, and a lot of his stand-up is about his drug days and recovery and things like that. So what grade did you give that?
I gave it a B-. I found a lot of it pretty hilarious. Some of the situational humor was tolerable. Usually I don't like that kind of stuff where just these really awkward moments are happening, and those usually frustrate me. And I actually found some of them rather tolerable. There was a threesome scene that I actually was laughing out loud during.
Wow.
Which I was, and a lot of parts where P-Diddy has a great scene in it where they go to Vegas and he just tries to outdo Russell Brand, and it just gets really insane and crazy. And I really enjoyed the Vegas scenes in it.
All right, I gave it a C+. I thought that I prefer Sarah Marshall between the two, and I think that the Russell Brand character, the Albus Snow character that Russell Brand plays, works better as a side character than as the driving force for a film. I feel like a lot of the movie, I think he was improvising all the way through. I don't think there was a lot on paper, kind of like we talked about with Date Night. Yeah. I think most of this movie was probably improvised all the way through, other than the set pieces and the blocking that had to be done and whatever. I don't think that Jonah Hill works as a straight man. I like him more as the character like in Superbad, because he's playing off of Michael Cera, and they kind of, they're opposites, and I don't really buy him. I'm still thinking of him as a character from Superbad, so I don't really buy him as a young professional yet. And that like half beard thing that he's growing, that
was a bit sketchy.
I did not enjoy. I shaved for this show just because of how much I disliked his half beard thing in that movie. Anyway, I just didn't laugh as much as I thought I would. I didn't hate it. It was okay. But I thought of the Apatow productions that have come out, so far this is my least favorite.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say if you're a fan of Russell Brand's humor and his comedy, you'll find enough here to like. But I expect more from all of these people at this point. So, and I thought the threesome scene really was not. I didn't like it at all. I thought it wasn't true to the characters. It wasn't true to the real situations, and it made me not care if that relationship worked out, because I just like, well, if she wants to do this, then why do I care if they get back together?
All right.
But they were sacrificing their characters for the sake of comedy, and I don't know.
Harsh words, but well supported. All right.
Okay, so